First thing, if you want to be an entrepreneur, number one thing you need is a customer. Let's always keep that in mind. Number one thing an entrepreneur needs is somebody giving you money. Because as soon as someone's giving you money, you're in business. And that is what business is, about the exchange of resources. Usually one of those resources is money from their hands to yours. So that's the number one thing. The second thing being an entrepreneur is that you you probably will, I will go as far as say you will need to unlearn some of the things that you learned in school. Because the academic system, especially in the United States, you're based in the USA, right? Yeah. Okay. Academic system in the United States is designed to create employees. That's what it was designed for during the Industrial Revolution. It doesn't mean it's a negative thing. It just means the things that help you succeed as a student and an employee are things that will cause you to fail as an entrepreneur. For example, in school, if you have a test, you have a question in front of you that you can't answer, and you look at your neighbor's paper to get their information to help you out, you're a cheater and you fail. In business, if you have a problem and you don't go to someone else to get help, your business fails. All right. So in business, you are supposed to tap into other people's brains, whereas in school, if you tap into somebody else's brain, you get kicked out of school for cheating. All right. So it's the exact opposite. In school, also, you're supposed to go there, sit down, and shut up, and wait till the bell rings to do the next thing. And you're supposed to wait till someone tells you what to do. As an entrepreneur, if you sit and wait for someone to tell you what to do, you're going to go out of business because nothing's going to happen. All right. So a lot of the things that work in school don't work there. I'll give you one more example. In school, the best students are the ones who do the best at memorizing the information. And then when they're required to prove that they have memorized it, you regurgitate it on a test, known as a quiz or a test or an exam. Whereas in the business world, and also when you take a quiz, a test, or exam, the book is closed. You're not allowed to look at your book. If you look in the book while you're taking the test at school, again, you're a cheater and you get kicked out. Whereas in the business world, when you have a challenge, you can look in any book you want to look in as long as you get the right answer. The challenge is you got to figure out which book to look in. But it's an open book test. Life is an open book test, whereas school is a closed book test. So as I said, and I got as a whole list of these that I've talked about many times. But in other words, what you learned in school is not going to help you as an entrepreneur. So if you're an entrepreneur, you have to go get a self-education, a quote unquote real world education, in addition to the education that you got from school, which means reading books, listening to shows like this one, going to conferences, investing in courses, investing in coaching, because everything you need to know as an entrepreneur is the educational system in America is not qualified to teach it to you. Wow.